No,
Like
it's
there
not
is
white
American
culture.
culture, there's Canadian culture, there's
Yeah, let's stop trying
culture.
to talk over each other, bro. I know we normally talk like this. We talk over each other a lot,
Yeah.
but we're trying to keep it under control. Sorry, guys.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
You remember how, like, unfortunately, how, like, Asians stay late and stuff? And how, unfortunately, the work culture, where they work, like, 12 hours a day. And
Wait. Is that normal?
Very normal.
So they don't do like 9 to 5s, is it?
No, they don't. Honestly, I went to, like, Shanghai back then.
Yeah.
And I lived with my cousins or uncles' house. It really depends where I slept.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, my cousins who were, like, they were, like, 39 back then. They had a little daughter, 6 years old. And, yeah, the little daughter never even got to see her parents.
Because
Or, like, several days per week, yeah. Her grandparents had to look after her. I'm like, what in the actual fuck is this? In Western societies, this would never even happen.
Yeah.
In fact, if an employer forces people to, like, work that
More
much,
than
they
8 hours, that's like
go to
illegal,
jail.
Yeah. That's normal for them to do 12 hours a day? Like all year round.
Like, just look at Japan, it's perfectly normal.
See, that's the thing, I don't know.
As a
And that's why
result,
we have
socializing is killed off. As a result, like, yeah, like, my cousin's wife literally fainted in the middle of work because of overworking. I saw her in the hospital, I was like, oh, fucking weird. She should move to New Zealand, she would never encounter anything like this.
What does it pay like?
It's good for the job, but what matters is not the pay. What matters
Yeah,
is how many hours it works.
And health as well.
I
If you're not
know.
taking care of your health, you know, that's the most important thing. You can have all the money in the world, like you can have all the wealth that you want, but if you get cancer from overworking and you die at 40 years old, I don't think that's worth it.
Just look at Japan, with like literally high-paying workers literally just casually sleeping on the streets because they literally so exhausted trying to go home after long enough.
On the street.
Yeah, you've seen photos of it.
I haven't seen it.
Overworking in Japan is so bad.
Why are they? Is it because like they're waiting for the train or something to go?
Yeah, but they end up falling asleep in those and Japan is super safe. I could just sleep on the main street and no one would even bother me.
Really?
I wouldn't get anything stolen.
Damn.
Yeah, like that is how safe. That is why some workers just doze off on the street because they wake up the next morning and they're like, oh, everything is still there.
Everything's still. Yeah, you do that here. You'll be lucky if you have like your watch on you when you wake up. Your pockets are not empty. You want to talk about like the virginity problem?
Yeah, like
Japan.
because of work culture and stuff, plus the
Because they work so
tradition
much.
of people literally dating
later.
late.
Yeah.
As a result, people literally don't have time for relationships.
That makes sense.
And as a result, people's socializing skills have gone down the drain.
Yeah.
Like you have to understand that apparently 30% of Japanese adults are literally virgins.
Wait,
30.
really?
It actually.
What do you
is.
mean adults like over 18?
Yeah, 30%.
That's 1 in 3 people.
Yeah. And apparently, like, unmarried Japanese.
Wait, no. Stop. Adults, it's 18 to as long as you live. Yeah. Nah, that makes
No,
sense. Maybe if you said like 18 to like 30 years old.
Let me search it up.
But what about the older generation? Surely they're not virgins and.
Unfortunately, there is an issue with old people being virgins. Nah, let me see.
Hold up. You guys get why I'm surprised, right? Why I'm shocked. Like if you said it was
Okay,
18.
maybe not that high. Sorry, my bad. But like, it is very bad compared to like other countries.
Yeah, okay. No,
Like,
I get your point. It's bad.
Look,
Okay.
read this.
Okay, so what it's saying is 1 in 10 Japanese adults in their 30s has no heterosexual
Means they've
experience.
never had sex.
Over in their 30s.
Yeah.
Wow. Japan might be leading a global trend of more people not having sex. This is for the women. 22 in 100 in 1992 have no heterosexual experience from the age of 18 to 39. And then in 2015, it is now 25 in 100. So it's actually gone up.
Yeah.
For men, it is 20 in 100 in 1992
92.
and 26 in 100 in 2015.
Yeah.
So they've both gone up.
6% of people between the age of 18 and 39 have never had sex. Holy crap.
What are you reading that? To reiterate again, so this is the statistics for basically people who are virgins or have no sexual experience from the age of 18 to 39. You know, it's funny because like Japan's like the one extreme, right?
Yeah.
Which is they're not doing it enough.
Yeah.
And then you have the West, like American us,
Yeah.
which is on the complete other side, which
I
is
know,
doing it too
right?
much. So where the fuck is the middle, people? Like seriously. Okay, that was too loud. I'm sorry. Where the fuck is the middle?
Holy shit! Like apparently, like a third of or like half of unmarried people in Japan aren't even in any relationships, and a third of unmarried people in Japan have not even had sex before. So, straight up, like 10% of all people in Japan who are age 30 or over haven't even had sex. So it just shows it's a major problem. So people in their 20s who haven't had sex is probably like 25 or even 30%. You know how in Western high schools, half the people there would have had sex already because, you know, the West is fucked. Well, in Japan, 99% of the school were virgins.
Bro, like I said, man.
Yeah.
Like they're the one extreme, right? Where they're not doing it enough. And then there's a West, it's like, everyone's done it at like 15, which is,
I know.
What the fuck is wrong with them, man?
I don't know.
And can you believe that's like a normal thing?
Yeah.
Like, for us, that seems pretty fucked. If you guys can tell already, we think it's pretty fucked up.
It is.
Doing it at 15.
Yeah.
Your brain's not developed if you accidentally get pregnant and shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you think of some countries that are actually in the middle who like appropriately, you know, start dating when they're like 18 or something, and then they have like a good appropriate amount of experience by the time they're like 25 and then end up getting married at 30, which I think is a pretty...
There isn't it. I mean,
really?
Asia, some people are like that, but then at the same time, a lot of people do it super well.
So I guess it's not really about like a country thing. It's in every country you're gonna have a spectrum. Some people are normal, appropriate, and they can do that.
Yeah.
So like, you know, in West, some people will do that, and some people in Japan they do that as well. I guess. Yeah. So this is why I promote like self-improvement, working on yourself to become a good person, all that shit. Because if you just follow like the country, right? If you follow the group, depending on where you are and in which way your group or country is fucked up, you're just gonna end up buying into that, right? If you grew up in America and you just do what everyone else does, you know, does drugs and that's another thing. They do drugs and like have sex and everything when they're like 12. They're completely fucked. So if you follow them, right?
Have you watched Euphoria?
No, yeah.
Honestly, that show is basically just about high school.
Are you more ADHD than me? No, because you keep jumping from topic to topic. Never mind. Okay, what's this Euphoria thing? You can.
Have you not? You've heard about that? Your followers watch it.
How did you know? But yeah.
Honestly, your followers are still. They
Oh, you watch them? Which one? Which one?
I don't even know. Your random fans.
Oh, yeah.
So many.
You look at their stories.
I follow them. I don't even know why.
So what is Euphoria? We're just like high school in America.
Like Euphoria's TV show.
Is this the one about with Zendaya?
Yeah,
okay.
That is the one. Honestly, the thing is, people like Euphoria represents what is wrong with teenagers in Western society.
That's it?
Sex. Yeah, seriously.
Oh fuck's sake. And it's so bad because this is a popular show.
Yeah, and it's
so
actually really well made as well. The writing's good, the visuals are so good.
And so the kids who watch that, that's normal and they're learning.
Yeah, I know.
The fact that this is a well-made show and it's popular, and kids watch it, as
honestly,
you can see my followers. I don't even know which one.
Some people like it will be more sensible to set Euphoria in a university because the kids will be old enough for sex and drugs.
Yeah.
But like people like no, the characters in Euphoria wouldn't even be good enough to make it to university. Considering the fact they only do sex and drugs, I'm pretty sure
that is true.
The attitude wouldn't even.
Oh my god.
The attitude wouldn't even let them enter university.
Yes.
They can't even make it. So they're like,
oh my god.
But I was like, yeah, maybe you could write about 18-year-olds who graduated from like high school.
Bro, that point you made about like if they made the show about people who are over 18, they finished high school, but they didn't get into university, and they're acting like that, then they'll be okay, because then kids will actually see, if I behave like this, if I do drugs every weekend, if I party every weekend.
Look at Breaking Bad.
I haven't seen that, but that is how I'm going to end up. But they show it as like kids in high school doing that shit, so fucking hell. See, I haven't even seen the show, but I'm pissed about it.